Welcome to the show, everybody.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kristen Cho.
And I'm Cameron Word.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah.
We are traveling.
We are indeed.
Yes. We are spending the summer abroad.
Ooh.
And after some time, in the beginning, it was very hard. But I'm starting to feel at home is the subtitle. So if you start to feel at home or, make yourself at home, feel at home. What does this mean?
Yeah, this means to be comfortable, right?
Yeah.
In your surroundings.
Yes.
If you start to feel at home, it's not strange anymore. You're not so nervous. You aren't clueless as to what is going on around you.
Right.
Yeah. It's just, okay, I know what to do now.
I have to admit that I feel very at home at EBS.
I mean, you have been...
I've been here for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true. I mean, I think this feeling at home, everyone is a little different, but if you're working at a place, even after, I don't know, a few months, it's not new anymore.
Right.
You generally feel comfortable in a place, I would think.
I think so too.
But you really feel comfortable.
Oh my goodness, it's been a long time. So sometimes I wonder, Cameron, I feel so at home, and this has always been my working place, that sometimes on occasions I think, what if I don't work here? How would that feel?
Yeah, well, I'm sure a lot of people who retire feel that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you worked at a place for 40 years.
Right.
And then you didn't have to go there anymore.
That'd be very strange.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you feel at home. You feel very comfortable. And this is a good thing, because, Ricky is starting to, get used to his environment. Okay. Feel at home. We just talked about. Throw yourself into something. Throw yourself into something. Are you going into a hole, into a pool? Why are you throwing yourself into something?
That is the imagery here.
Yeah.
Like you're jumping into a pool or you're jumping into a pit of balls or whatever.
Yes.
But here it's talking about doing an action with full enthusiasm.
Yes.
You are really focusing on that one thing and you're doing it as much and to the best of your ability.
So it is that idea of diving into something.
Yes.
Okay. How about if you come out of your shell? Are you a turtle?
Kind of.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay.
In a metaphorical sense.
Yes.
Like turtles, they like to hide in their shell.
Yes.
Because they're scared. They think something or someone is going to hurt them.
Right.
But when they feel comfortable, they kind of stick their head out, stick their legs out.
Yeah.
Stick that cute little tail out.
Oh, yeah, that little tail.
That little tail that turtles have. But it means that they feel comfortable. They're no longer shy of their surroundings.
Very good.
Right.
Let's go ahead and listen to our power dialogue.
I haven't seen you around lately. How are you adjusting now?
Honestly, much better. I'm starting to feel at home, especially after I joined the hiking club and started taking Portuguese lessons.
That's awesome. I'm glad you decided to throw yourself into some fun things.
Yeah, it helped me come out of my shell a lot faster than I thought. My friends here are just as cool as my friends back home.
That's the key. Stay busy and engaged.
Definitely. It's made a huge difference in how I feel here.
Please join us on page 98. You can find our power dialogue there. Summer abroad. I'm starting to feel at home. I'm feeling more comfortable. I'm used to what's going on. Okay. Susan says, I haven't seen you around lately. How are you adjusting now? So, are you adjusting? And Ricky says, honestly, much better. I'm starting to feel at home, especially after I joined the hiking club and started taking Portuguese lessons. Okay, so Susan is saying, oh, you seem to be busy. Are you getting used to your environment? And Ricky says, yeah, I'm feeling at home.
Yes.
This is a good sign.
Mm-hmm. Like we said, Feel at home means to feel comfortable in the environment where you find yourself.
Yes.
So you don't feel like a stranger. You don't feel like you don't know what to do. You're relaxed.
Yeah.
You're living your life.
Okay. All right. And it's probably because Ricky has made some friends in his hiking club and Portuguese lessons.
Yes.
Okay. What does Susan say?
That's awesome. I'm glad you decided to throw yourself into some fun things.
Okay, so Susan, after hearing that he joined a hiking club and is taking Portuguese, Susan says, oh, you threw yourself into some fun things. Okay, so throw yourself into.
Yeah, it's like you grab your body and you throw it into a pool.
Yeah.
But this is whenever you are doing something fully. Almost like you're doing only that.
Yeah.
And maybe ignoring some other outside things.
That is true.
Right?
I do get the feeling that if you throw yourself into something, it is 200% of you.
Yeah.
It's not just, oh, try a little bit of here and try a little bit of there. It's like fully into it.
So one thing that this is commonly used for is, let's say you have a breakup. You were dating someone.
Yeah.
And you split up.
Oh, no.
So you throw yourself into your work.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to emotionally think about the breakup.
Oh, that is so true.
You focus just on work.
Isn't it true that sometimes if something bad happens to us, that we throw ourselves into something else,
Yeah.
so we don't have to think about it?
Like people start training for a triathlon.
Yeah.
They're
I
having
think
such a
it's good.
difficult time training. They can't think about the trauma that they had elsewhere.
Sometimes I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
If you keep doing it for 10 years, not a good thing.
Yes.
But for a while.
Sometimes it's good to like recognize the trauma.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is good to kind of say, okay, trauma, I'm not going to think about you for a little bit.
Yeah.
I got things to do.
That's right. All right. So to throw yourself into, it could be an activity. It could be, like studies, whatever. Okay. So what does Ricky say?
Yeah, it helped me come out of my shell a lot faster than I thought. My friends here are just as cool as my friends back home.
Okay. So Ricky has made some new friends. Ricky says it helped me come out of my shell.
Yes.
Okay. So, if you describe someone coming out of their shell, what does this mean?
This means that they are feeling comfortable enough to show you another, maybe more vulnerable side of yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
A shell is usually hard and it's a protective thing on your body, right? So, if you have this kind of guard up, this defense against people, you're not showing them your true self.
Yes.
But when you come out of your shell, you're opening up and saying, hey, this is me.
Yeah.
I'm more confident.
Right. So everyone, I would like to point out that just because you come out of your shell doesn't mean that you're necessarily a shy person. You could be. You could be. But it could be that you're just not comfortable showing your true self.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
It's not maybe that you don't like to talk to people.
Yeah, that you're antisocial.
But maybe you're just very formal. Like you want to be very polite because you don't want to like maybe make a mistake.
You know what great Korean expression? You know how people say 낯가리다? So I do feel like in a way, if you are a little bit, it takes time for you to get close to people. That is the idea of coming out of your shell.
Yes.
Okay? So here, Ricky says, okay, so I came out of my shell. And Susan says, that's the key. Stay busy and engaged. Okay, two things. Power pattern. That's the key.
Yes.
Okay, what is that's the key? K-E-Y.
Yes, key here is key thing, key idea, right? You know how we talk about key words, right?
Right.
Important words
Key
in a lesson.
expressions. Yeah.
Here, though, when you just say that's the key, you're saying that is the most important thing to do.
Yes.
So what Ricky is doing is the one thing that he needs to do to really settle in this place while he's abroad.
Okay, that's the key. And he says, or she says, stay busy and engaged. So, E-N-G-A-G-E-D. If you are engaged in something, what does that mean?
you are active and focused on it, your attention is on it too.
Right.
So you can be busy, but maybe you're not engaged. I know a lot of people that go to work and they have a lot of work to do.
But they're not engaged.
They're not, whatever, just do my work, I go home, I don't care. That is not engaged in your work. Yeah.
That's right. So there has to be some interaction.
Yes.
Okay, with others. All right. And Ricky says, that definitely, it made a huge difference in how I feel here. So it is true. When you start getting friends, it feels so much better. Right. Okay. Let's go ahead and listen to that one more time.
I haven't seen you around lately. How are you adjusting now?
Honestly, much better. I'm starting to feel at home, especially after I joined the hiking club and started taking Portuguese lessons.
That's awesome. I'm glad you decided to throw yourself into some fun things.
Yeah, it helped me come out of my shell a lot faster than I thought. My friends here are just as cool as my friends back home.
That's the key. Stay busy and engaged.
Definitely. It's made a huge difference in how I feel here.
It's time for Power Note. Please join us on pages 100 and 101. If you feel at home, it means to feel comfortable and relaxed. As if you're at your home.
Yes.
So it's not like you feel at home, like your real home, but it feels, the place is so comfortable that it feels like your home.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks for having me. I really feel at home here.
That's what I hoped. Make yourself comfortable.
Okay, make yourself comfortable. It took a while, but I finally feel at home in this city.
Yes. You know, animals can feel at home as well.
Yeah.
I've heard dogs, you know, if you rescue a dog and you take them home for a couple of days, they're really nervous.
Oh, sure.
They don't know what to do. But you really see them come out of their shell.
Oh.
They start to feel comfortable in your house.
Yes.
They're like, you know, jump on the furniture.
And then they start like playing. Then they feel at home.
Yeah, cats as well. I've heard of friends who rescue cats, and the cat, they'll bring it home, and it just hides for a few days.
Yeah.
And they can't find the cat.
I know.
But then eventually it comes
out. They come out. So Cameron, quickly, how long do you feel did it take you to feel at home in Korea?
Oh, goodness.
When you first came out? Like, did it take a few years or?
Definitely. Because I didn't have like a permanent place to live. I went from like a short-term apartment to a dormitory.
Yeah.
To like another dormitory.
Okay.
Just I bounced around. And gosh, it took maybe 3 or 4 years.
Really?
But only because I literally did not have a home for more than like 1 year at a time.
Okay. Well, I can understand that. That's a very big, important part of, you know, feeling at home.
Yeah. What about you?
I would say that, like a good 2-3 years. I think it would be a lie to say, oh yeah, I felt at home after a couple of months. No, it takes longer.
I think the first time I started using delivery apps in Korean,
I see,
here for regular items, that's when I started to feel at home.
Okay.
Because it felt like, oh, this is how a normal Korean person shops.
Right, I can do it.
They don't always go to the supermarket.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, that's right. Okay. The next expression is throw oneself into something. This means that you are 100% fully into some activity or that you're very enthusiastic about some activity. I've really thrown myself into writing this summer.
That's great. It's good to focus on something meaningful.
Yeah. Throw yourself into writing. Throw yourself into playing an instrument. All of those things.
Yep.
Okay. She threw herself into learning Spanish.
Oh, maybe a lot of people listening to this are throwing themselves into learning English.
Yes.
And it generally does feel like you're spending maybe several hours a day studying.
Yeah. So I think there are two types of listeners. One is the casual listener. Just enjoy the talk and just kind of listen. But then there is the other type of listener that really has thrown himself or herself into learning English.
Yeah, they analyze every word.
Yeah, listen to it a few times a day.
Yeah.
Study with a book. Okay, so to throw yourself into something means that you really get into something. All right, now to come out of your shell means to be more sociable, to be more confident, to feel more comfortable.
Yes.
Okay. I think I've come out of my shell since we met.
I've noticed you're much more outgoing now.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't mean that I was antisocial, but now I just feel more comfortable being myself.
Right.
Traveling helped me come out of my shell. What does that mean?
Yeah, so here with traveling, it does challenge you, right? You're in new places, meeting new people. Sometimes you can't be quiet and be shy.
Yeah.
You have to say, hey, I need this. Hey, where is it? Try to explain the best you can.
Yeah.
Even if you don't know the language. And that creates a certain amount of confidence, I feel.
Sure.
You're more comfortable with yourself because you realize you can do things.
Yeah.
Right?
Right. Absolutely. And that sort of thing takes time.
Right.
It takes time. Yeah. So I think that people who are social or antisocial, both, if they go to a new environment, it may take some time coming out of their shell. But one will probably take a little longer than the other. Okay. All right. Power pattern is that's the key. So that is
the important thing.
Okay? That's the key. Practice every day.
It's so true. Practicing every day is so important.
Especially language.
Language, music. Sports.
Yeah. It's practice and practice.
That's the key. Start small and add money every week. With savings, you know. Start where you can, even if it's a little bit save, and then over time you can build your investments or your savings.
Yeah. It's so interesting that most of the time we think like, oh, if I get that extra money, I'll start saving. Yeah. But really, it's, you know, you just kind of have to bite the bullet and just set aside some money.
Yeah. Gotta start where you can, start small.
Okay, very good. All right. Our power vocab today is the word engaged, which means that you are involved fully, like you are interacting. You're not just there.
Yeah, you're actually focusing on the action you're doing.
Yeah. Do check out the definition on page 102 and stop by Audio 어학당. Pay a very small monthly fee to have access to all of these great programs.
Yes.
And join us on Evening Special at 6 p.m. tonight. Bye!
Bye.